Guys, it is that time again. Huddersfield Town back at home, and this time we've got Stoke City. Two people were waiting, which is very nice to see. So 2 people already in here. I think one just commented, but obviously I'm going to sort some stuff out to do with the stream, and then I'll get to responding to comments as I normally do. So there's that. I need to turn that down. I don't want there to be an echo. I'll just get responding as soon as I can. I've just got to talk at some stuff to do with the stream, obviously. I'm sure you all understand. I also need to get a bit more central because I'm shifting to one side. Not to worry, that can be sorted. 10 minutes till kick off. I'm yet to look at the lineup actually. I need to have a quick look at that. And be interesting to see how we're we're gonna line up today. I think that's it all, Obviously I've got to do promos and open Twitter if I can, but I'm not going there. I can, yeah. That can go there. Let's open Twitter. See what people are saying on there. I'll be with you all in just a sec. No, didn't want to. Oh yeah, no, it's logged me in. Right, so that can come a bit more central. Which does that do central? Yeah, tilt that a bit. Or maybe like that. That'll do. And then the iPad can. No, it's not working now. Move this closer. Why is that not working? Bit weird this, it usually does work. Oh, that's even worse. That's not gonna work. That'll do. I think that'll be alright. Yeah, that'd be better. Right, so I'm gonna have a quick look at the lineup first things first. I think that's the best thing to do. And I'll have a look at the lineup and see where we stand with it all. Read somewhere that it was unchanged, which there's good and bads there, so let's have a look. Schofield, yeah, that's good. Pipo, yeah. Toff, yeah. Vallejo, yeah. Bakuna, yeah. O'Brien, yeah. Keogh, yeah. Irons, yeah. Benz, yeah. Campbell, yeah. Sai, yeah. That's a good lineup. Obviously, it's nice to see Dwayne Holmes and a couple of young players on the bench. That's nice. So I'm gonna look at comments now. Hi, Ahem, how you doing, bro? Nice to see you back in the stream. Shadow Cloud. Hello, I am here, your best mate, lol. How we doing, Jake? Vinny, nice to see you back in the stream, bro. Oh my god, it's Brad Plays Games. I don't answer to that name anymore. Hi, score prediction. I'm going to go with a 1-1. 1-1. That's being optimistic, though. 5-0 Town, hopefully so. Hi, Austin. Great to hear from you. Hi, guys in the chat. Campbell out, I wish. Right. That actually, I'm charging my camera at the same time, so surely that would work out better. No. What's going on? That really shouldn't be doing that. I need to have a look at this tripod real quick. What is going on with it? Ah, wait, that might work. That's a bit better. No, that needs to turn, that's why. You'll always be... Oh no, it's gone wrong again. Don't know what's happening with it today. Doesn't seem want to work properly. Oh my god, what is wrong with this? It literally won't turn. What is going on with it? Oh my god. That'll do. Then that can go there like that. And then that can go like that. That's as good as it's going to get. Right. Apologies there. Is the camera quality okay? That's the first thing. And is the audio okay? That's what I need to know really, mainly. I'm just going to put a tweet out to say we're streaming. Where's the thumbnail? Yeah. Oh, why is it doing that? Because that's not what I clicked, is it? Caps. Where would I get a stream link? There we go. That'll do. Brad's posting on his OnlyFans. Shh. I'm gonna set that. Five minutes till kick off, so we've got time here, I suppose. If anyone wants to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, then, you know, my Instagram is just Brad Barbs and my Twitter is @BradBarbs. So if anyone wants to follow me on any of those social media platforms, then you can do. Guess we just take a photo like that. I'll do. Yeah. Can close that now, get iFollow on. Should be coming onto the pitch soon enough. This season. Yeah, right. We're all sorted. The tripod is very much still annoying me. In fact, maybe I just do that and then tilt it. That'd be a much better idea. Whatever. In fact, you know what? I'll just unplug the charger and I'll charge it when I need to charge it. That's probably a much better idea because it's on 81. It's not going to run out, is it? iPad there. Oh no, that don't even want to stay still. Oh god, so this is a shambles. Oh god, it's all gone wrong. apologies for this. I'm trying to be efficient. This is one of the times I've actually been time efficient and it's all gone wrong. So, right, what's the charger doing? This charger's got a mind of its own. Right, it looks fine. Everyone's saying, okay, well, thanks. It's a relief, just me panicking. Right, let me read some more. I wish 2-1 town, decent prediction. You'll always be Rappler's games. FIFA 17 hybrid. Any mods yet? I'll think about it. Yeah, we're fine. Both okay. Yes, Brad's posting. Yeah, any mods? Let's go. Town 3-0 Stoke. Jack says, fancy seeing you here. It looks fine, Brad. It's fine, Bradley. Right, sound. If you haven't already, please do like the stream. It is really appreciated. And you know, if you do like this content and you've not subscribed already, please do comment if you haven't. I'd love connecting with people that watch my videos. I love hearing what everyone's got to say, the opinions on everything. Don't like having hair that sticks out and sticks up. I really need a haircut, but it's what it is. Jay, he's fine. You always look fine, Brad. Oh God. Yeah, that's all. I think we're coming out here now. Have a little drink, I suppose. Hi Kevin, how are we doing? Nice to see you back in the stream, mate. Is that Toffolo with the armband again? Toffolo captaining us. I'm so happy to see him, being the captain. I think he deserves it. And here we are, entering the field. Toffolo, followed by Schofield, followed by O'Brien, followed by Pieper, followed by Keogh, then Vallejo, then Campbell, then Aarons. I don't know how to feel about this one, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I suppose I can move this across a bit now. Brad, what's the name of your ASMR channel again? I deleted it because it wasn't doing good for business, mate. That was the issue. That'll do. Yeah, I'm the kid who gets bullied by everyone. Oh well, I'm sorry about that. If anyone would like to, I know it's not for everyone, but I do have a second channel now, and I'm looking to post a bit more sort of random stuff on it. So it's in order to improve my editing skills, improve just the whole YouTube experience full stop. So if anyone wants to subscribe to that, then it's just Brad Barbs with a 2 at the end. It's very simple to type in. If anyone's interested in seeing me rage at foot champs, playing in new games, then Brad, start using polls daily. I'm telling you, your channel will blow up instantly. What do you mean polls, mate? Schofield, yeah, 4-3-3 again. Can't fault it. It's probably the best option that we've got at the moment. God, I need a haircut so badly. Might just go bald, or dye it blue and white for the laugh. I suppose this is a good opportunity, since the game's not kicked off yet, to look at some tweets. Can't always mention Bielsa 6 seconds in. God. Talking about you, Brad. Joke, I don't know. Oh, right. Stoke with Stephen Fletcher up top. Gunn in goal, Chester, Sutar, Collins, Norrington Davis, Thompson, Mikel, Joe Allen, James McLean out wide, alongside someone else on the other wing that I couldn't quite see. Not bad starting 11, to be fair. We need to be calm on the ball. We need to have a tempo going from the off. Otherwise, we're just gonna plummet again, and it's gonna end in tears. So if we are gonna try and get a result, we need to set the tempo from the beginning, and then so we've got kickoff first. Believe any second now. Brad, can I be him on? He's taking the kneel. Oh God, don't start kicking off in comments again. And we're underway just like that. Vallejo opted for a calm, smart pass to Sarr. We need to recreate that form, that way of going forward that we discovered in the second half at Ashton Gate, and if we can, there's no doubt about the fact we'll get a result here. And we've started very well with a brilliant pass, and unfortunately Toffolo picked the wrong person to go to there. Stoke have got the ball, and Vallejo's won it back. Brilliant movement on the ball to hold on to possession. Nice quick dribbling. He's found Juninho Bacuna. Bacuna's opted to go to Mbenza down the right hand side, and Mbenza into Juninho Bacuna. We've started with intent here. Vallejo, Sarr. Naby Sarr out wide to the captain, the skipper, Harry Toffolo. He's found Aarons. Aarons with a poor ball in behind, but Toffolo's won it back. And he's gone back to Vallejo. Vallejo with the ball out wide to Mbenza. Mbenza's brought it down. Fortunately, though, he couldn't get the second ball, and Stoke are on the counter now. End-to-end stuff here. 1 minute in. And Richard Keogh's picked the ball up and played a calm pass back to Schofield. Not a bad move, but would have been nice to get a shot maybe on or off target, from the move in the end. I think that's what we were lacking in that, so there's that. Brad, don't you dare make him mad after what I've been through. Naby Sarr hat-trick incoming. I wouldn't mind it. Aarons has got the ball out wide. It's been cleared by Stoke. 30 seconds behind. I'll tell you what that probably is, to be fair. I'm probably not, but because there's a stream delay, in terms of, from what you see to when I say it, it'll probably seem like I'm 30 seconds behind, when in fact I might only be like 5 or 10. So there's that. Peeper on the ball. Keogh's gone to Naby Sarr. Naby Sarr out to Toffolo. Toffolo switch to play with, not the greatest pass, but to Peeper. Back to Keogh. Keogh out wide to Sarr. We're trying to build a play up here, but we're not rushing things. Aarons has got it. He's just dropped in for the ball in Toffolo's position. Vallejo with the ball over the top. Oh my God. Bacuna got it and did a back heel volley over the top, but Campbell couldn't quite get there, and he was offside. So we've started decently here with moving the ball, but the only thing that is that Stoke are yet to challenge us, and when they do challenge us, we've got to stay sort of, restricted from committing to tackles unless we can win them. And we need to graft today. Stoke are a good team so far this season. Derby County have taken the lead in their fixture through Colin Kazim Richards. Or Kazim. Apologies if I've butchered that. How was your morning, Brad? What have you been up to? I prefer not to speak. I have nothing to say on that matter. There's no wins for Stoke. Apparently, he's been linked with a move away, maybe back to Derby or something like that. I heard. May have just been rumours, but Vallejo's found Sarr. Naby Sarr. Vallejo. Out wide to Mbenza. Brilliant ball from Alex Vallejo. And the Stoke player's got arms on Mbenza. If he went down, it would have been a foul. Bacuna. Sarr. Out wide to Toffolo. Toffolo in the box. Campbell. Fallen to Mbenza. Mbenza. Peeper. Yes! Come on! 1-0 in. 1-0 in, 1-0 up. 4 minutes in. Come on! Brilliant goal. He took a couple of deflections, but it's a brilliant move from Town. And Peeper gets his second goal of the season. His third goal of the season, technically. But one was deflected, and that may not count as his goal. But it's the way that the team stands, we won't care. We won't care at all. It's 1-0 Town. 4 minutes in, 5 minutes in. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant ball from Mbenza. And at the end of the day, all it took was some power. And the keeper, he's been totally wrong-footed. He can't see where the ball has gone. It's not the most brilliant of goals, but we won't care. And we take a 1-0 lead here. And it's refreshing to see after the 5-2 defeat that we suffered last season here against Stoke. And obviously losing to them earlier in the season. If we could get the 3 points today or even a point, that would be massive. We need to get some good form. I think when we get back, people will get a chant. 100%. And now we're in the box again with Toffolo. He's found Campbell. And he's tried to hit it on the volley. Toffolo's tried to head it. And that's a corner. God, we're playing very well now. Josh, what a goal, Jeff. Absolute screamer. What the sound. Yes, we do love the Terriers. We can't fault the Terriers. Some nice movement from Toffolo, to be fair. Campbell probably should have played in and Benzer at the bottom, but couldn't quite see him. So, there's, just one of those, really. But that's a brilliant start. Brilliant start. Reckon Keogh could get on the end of this. No, it's been... Can't wait to see us go 3-1 down. Hopefully you don't. Who have you got today? Oh my God, this is nice movement. Peapot. It's very, very soft, the first one. But it's a Stoke foul in the end. We have Chelsea tomorrow. Oh God. Full of optimism here. We've got to be. We're 1-0 up. I've got no to complain about. Absolutely nothing at all. Is it just me or can I hear Callum Grant song and the crowd noise? I wouldn't know, mate. I ain't got crowd noise or like commentary on at the moment. After their performance with Bleak, I'm scared. Yeah, it just makes sense, doesn't it? Really, Josh, for them to draw against Wolves and then end up beating you. It just like it's just how it would work. It doesn't, isn't it? Couldn't get my words out then, and we've got throw in the sort of on the line in between the central and attacking third. Carlos don't look happy. He wants more. May have misinterpreted that, but that's how it looked, and that's how I'm seeing it. But Sarr, been crucial for us this season, and oh my God, he's played that same ball that he plays to Mbenza every game. Brilliant ball. And Mbenza on the ball, trying to beat his man. Couldn't quite get past. They tripled up on him. Put two, and then a third one coming in. Vallejo. Played it out wide to Peeper. Oh, he skipped past the man, and the ball's put in the box. Aaron's tried to get the header off, but he couldn't. It's deflected out to Stoke, who are trying to counter. But we've boxed them in. We've put a ball out wide to James McLean, but it's found Toffolo first, and he's headed it back to Schofield. This is better from Town. Better defending, better movement forward, better tempo, better execution of passing. We look fresh, we look rested, and this is what we wanted to see in the first half on Tuesday. Unfortunately, that wasn't the case. But it looked like we're on a good path to redeem ourselves today. Toffolo. He's found Vallejo. This is very good. Millwall score with an own goal at Cardiff. Who are you, commentator? I mean, I'm just a YouTuber, but if you think I am one of those, then thanks. Vallejo is like Busquets. Very good player at controlling the tempo of the game. He's dictating the way we're playing. Although Hogg, I wouldn't say dictates that as much. He's more of a ball winner in my eyes. He's certainly becoming a huge asset for us. And he probably had maybe like three good chances to score on Tuesday. One our day though. O'Brien's played a ball out to Toffolo. Thank you so much for the donation, Josh. Absolutely love that stuff. Oh my God, it's been played in behind and Toffolo just can't quite keep it in. But this is good from Town. This is good. This is promising. We're playing with intent, and some of the football that we're seeing today is magnificent. Vallejo gives me Stankovic vibes, love it. A player that I believe we shouldn't have sold. But then again, if we didn't sell Stankovic, we didn't get Sarr. So, I suppose the world works in very weird ways. LUFC Lewis, who is a Leeds fan just by the name, Kyo playing Bielsa ball is a criminal offence. I disagree, mate. Kyo and Sarr, the pair of them, are becoming really good ball-playing centre-halves, which is more that can be said for the rest of our centre-halves. I'd say them two are much better on the ball than Schindler is, although Schindler is a very good all-round centre-half. Donation, you missed it. No, I didn't, mate. I thanked him in the run-up to that goal. But yeah, I'll say thanks again, Josh. Yeah, thanks so much, but I really appreciate the donation. To go to the Dortmund game, catch you in a bit. Yeah, best of luck with your bets today, mate. Didn't have the best of luck in midweek, but hopefully it changes. Hopefully you pull in a couple of grand. Nice switch of play from Vallejo. This is better from Town. This is much better. We look like we know what we want to do with the ball, and it's just sometimes we're a bit unlucky in not being able to do it. Stoke looked like they could have countered us there, but we were strong and forceful in putting a tackle in through Richard Keogh. Criminally underrated so far for us. He's putting a number of really good shifts, and just because he's 34, people think he's not able. He's been more than able in the games that we've played so far, and he's yet to make a stonewall mistake like we've seen from some players this season. So that's that. If you're not like the stream already, though, please do. If you do enjoy this content, it reminds me that I'm doing a good job. The more likes I'm getting, it tells me that I'm doing a better job each time. So I'm not begging, I'm just genuinely being honest. It does tell me I'm doing good. If you want to leave a comment saying I'm doing good, then obviously do that also. But I'm just saying from experience, a couple of tall guys in the box now, it'd be good. Hey bro, how you doing? I'm doing great, Jack. We're 1-0 up. How are you doing, mate? Ball put in by Benza, flicked on by Sarr, just over. I think just over and just a bit wide. Come on, Sound. Indeed, Vinny. Just me or the corner flag's tiny. Yeah, they do look a bit smaller. Carlos will take you back to Premier League next season with good times. Great manager and bought through our under 23 players. Yeah, we've all got belief in that, mate. I think Carlos has definitely learned a lot from the managers he's previously worked with, being Pellegrini, Valverde, and obviously Bielsa. He's a quality coach. Unfortunately, we're not the biggest spenders, but I do think if we do invest into his ideas, his philosophy, then next season playoffs is certainly an ambition that's not too unrealistic. And speaking of unrealistic, we're in behind. O'Brien, ball put across the box. I'm very unlucky to not do something with it there. Aaron's with a shot. Toffolo, he's tried to beat the keeper. But yeah, he's a quality coach. And if we help him make his job and his life much easier, then I'm sure we'll do very well with him. Better than we already have done, of course. Unlike me, I'm massive. Yeah, 100%. You're massive, Jack. Standing at a height of 6'9". We need Luton to lose. I've not looked at the table, to be fair, so I think Luton will lose. I can't remember who they got, but I think they're a pretty good team. I'm good, bro. Apart from what happened, pretty much, but yeah, I got to move on, concentrate myself. Yeah, that's great news, mate. And you've got your head screwed on right. Stoke are trying to play around the back now. Brad, just let me know if my biceps get in the way. Yeah, I will do, mate. We've had 3 shots so far. Stoke yet to register 1 at all. It's good to see. It's better to see. It shows that we're doing a better job defensively. I need to move this way a bit, otherwise I'm going to be one-sided. Oh no, I've moved too far to that way. I need to go this way. Do I? Wait, I'm so confused. No, that's one extreme to other. I want to be central. Yeah, no, I was central. No, I was central, yeah. It's because there's a delay and I keep moving. Stoke have got it. Playing some nice passing football here. They must have learned it off Carlos and we've fouled them. Yeah, that's a foul. yeah, there's no doubt in that, really, that was a foul. Move a bit closer, I suppose. Birmingham City taking the lead through Bella. It's quite the game over there because they're both playing at the St Andrews Stadium this season. And we've played against both of them, losing one and drawing at Coventry. Really should have won at Coventry with the chance that Benza had, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Then again, Coventry had a couple of chances. I think it will finish 3-1 Stoke, so I put it on a bet. Sorry, Brad. Oh, no. It's not always the worst thing in the world. If you're doing a bet and you end up betting against against your team, think about it. It's a win-win, because if you win the game, then you've won the game. You're happy about that. But if you lose, then at least you're getting some money back. So, not the worst thing in the world. Hi, how are we doing, Matty, mate? Great to see you. Stoke with a free kick. It's going to end up in the box, I believe. He's not going to shoot from there. Yeah, he's lining up like it's a cross. Ball put in. Headed across. It went to Fletcher there, but right, that's a foul every day of the week. He's put Campbell straight into the ground. So, excuse me, that's definitely a free kick. We need Andy, mate, up to, I reckon. Up top, I reckon, yeah. That's what we were going to say. P% off, lol. What? No, surely not. What? No way. Two 2-1 Stoke. How's that even happened then? Campbell's just been attacked by the looks of things. I'd love to see this again. He's back from it, so something must have gone off here. Oh, he's felt something in his back there. 13-0 Town. All right. He's felt something in his back there, Campbell. Right back of his leg. Didn't look the most dangerous of challenges. He was just playing for the ball, I suppose, but I suppose we all know what can happen and what can go wrong in a game. Got you again, lol. No, you didn't. I knew he wasn't getting sent off. Man City have taken the lead through Jesus. Well worked goal from City, actually. I've just seen that. Carlos giving Bakuna some instructions. Bakuna could be crucial for us today. Have a quick look at the scores elsewhere. Corberan just give the ref a swift left hook. Yeah, I'm not surprised, to be fair. The championship matches, yeah, let's have a look at this. Blackburn, oh yeah, Blackburn should win that. Brentford, Wickham 1-1. Ooh. Birmingham 1-0, us 1-0 obviously, Derby 1-0 up, and Millwall 1-0 up. And as of so far, that's about it really. I'm going to get the Prem ones up as well. Premier League. We've got the ball. Keogh, nice and calm. Peeper's got it. No, that's Vallejo, sorry. I get confused looking at two Spanish ballers. Fulham are 1-0 up at the Hawthorns against West Brom. Bobby Reid, he's having quite the season, to be fair. Palace Wolves still goalless. And then obviously City taking the lead through Jesus. Skipper taking the throw in to Sarr. Back to Schofield. I'm going to look at the comments, my apologies. Huddersfield are bad. All right. If you've just liked, fair point to be fair, Jake. Hi, I got you. Yeah, we are so bad. How we doing, Emma? Great seeing the stream. Yeah, we are so bad. No, we're doing okay. How are you doing today, Brad? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, apart from bottling promotion on pro clubs, thanks to some EA logic, I'm doing pretty good. You know, the town are winning. We're going up. Don't you know? Pump it up. Chino Terriers are going up. So there's that. Let's have another drink. Sa is just valid it upfield because he does what he wants. Vallejo. No, it's not Vallejo, it's Peeper. Some brilliant play from Peeper there. Brilliant. Benza sprinting. Bakuna. Some nice play, keeping the ball in. We've had 67% of possession. We are quite literally all over them. Here we go, and this is where it all goes wrong now. Poor pass. Stoke in behind. Cleared. Oh, God. Well, it's been cleared momentarily. I can't even say that word. And then it's gone out for a goal kick. It's poor that. We were doing really well. O'Brien's slipped. So there's that. Very close to conceding there. Bakuna with a nice shoulder drop. Vallejo. O'Brien. Toffolo. This is promising from town. This is promising. Ball put in. Campbell with a header just wide. Oh. Oh. Could have been 2-0 there. It'd have been a bit of insurance, Keeper's going to just up until half time. Stoke are really not in this game at all. At all. We really need to just stay focused and just bag some more goals, because it'll come to the point where Stoke will come out of their shell. They will, eventually make their way into the game. And when they do, if we're not a couple of goals up, it's going to be like the home games against Bristol, Preston, games like that all over again. We're just going to end up bottling it because we just don't have that that stability to sort of stay ahead. Oh no, he's given a pen. Oh, no way. Oh, for God's sake, man. See what I mean? We just bottle it all the time. Stoke are not in this game whatsoever. They've done absolutely nothing, which is why I'm so annoyed. We're just not looking. Oh my God, he's looking for it so much. He's proper. There's contact, don't get me wrong, but he's looking for it so much. If we'd have done that in the box, we wouldn't have got that penalty. That's all I'm saying. And Fletcher's having it. One. Just bottle it all the time. I'm sick to death of this. What is the point in playing such beautiful football? We don't score from it, and then we concede goals, whether it's counter-attacks or goals like this. What's the point? And it's just back to what even now. Stoke haven't even had a shot on target. Unless a penalty counts as a shot on target, which they have, but And now what we're going to do is we're going to slow the tempo down. No, we're not. We're actually going to get in behind, but the ball's going to be of poor execution. So what's the point? We're playing good football here, but I just know it's not gonna stay like that. We're going to burn out of steam eventually when we can't get another one, and then Stoke are going to run down other end and bag a second, and it's 2-1, same as always. Can't believe. We should be about 3-0 up. Not good enough. Stoke have just launched the ball forward. Fletcher's held it up pretty well, to be honest. Very well. Clark, the player who's won the penalty. Mooney would have scored that chance that Campbell had. It makes no sense to me why we sold the only target man that we had and then replaced him. But we didn't even replace him, but the player that's took his position is a player who's not a target man. Makes no sense at all. If we wanted to score headers, we should have kept Mooney, but no. So that's just how it is at the end of the day. Mooney wasn't a bad striker, we just never played to his strengths. That was simply it. We just put it over the top in behind for him every time and expected him to bring it down, shoot and score. And, he's not going to do that. He's not world class, is he? Ball put through in behind. It's a poor ball at the end of the day. Stoke are going to start playing now. McLean's giving it away. Vallejo's picked it up. Campbell, nice ball. Swansea 1-0 up through Hourihane. Got 2 goals now. Toffolo's making the overlap. Aarons. Don't cross it again, I swear to God. Aarons. We're not doing any actual intelligent runs. We're just running straight into players. What are you doing, Aarons? There's 2 guys there. You're not going to beat them both. It's gone straight back to Schofield, fortunately enough. Oh my God. We can't even pass it round the back now. Fair enough. Vallejo redeemed himself and we've won a foul, but what's he doing? Book him. Grabbed him. Oh my days. This really has gone wrong. Sarr, he switched the play again. Very nice ball. Peeper. McLean's literally holding him, but the ref won't do all because it's us. Look who it is. Causing trouble again. Ball over the top. Campbell. Cleared for a throw-in. We are staying Stoke. Sorry, Emma, what did you mean? Ball put into the box. Aarons. Cleared for a corner. Oh, I'm too tired for this. No need to shout, no need to rant, just take a big breath. Michael Rosen's in here. Corner. Seems to be a bit of a dip in the 6-yard box for the goalkeeper. Not that confident anymore. As long as we stay out, that's fine. Yeah, we were just ridiculous and unrealistic to assume that we had what it takes to get promoted because we can't even defend. So no, when we do score, we bottle it, and that's even if we score. Bakuna to take the corner. We've got a lot of tall lads in there. We really should be scoring more of these. That's not gone. That's never gone. Peeper. Left foot. Oh, Peeper, man. Keep it down. On target at least. Even lay it to the edge to O'Brien and let him have a go. Stoke are going to just try and counter us every time. They're going to try and get Fletcher to hold it up, and they're going to play through him. Fletcher's a good Championship striker. It works very well for Sheffield Wednesday in parts. You know, he scored here last season with a header. He's a good player, is Fletcher. Fortunately, he seems to always be good against us, and we've never had the chance of having him in our team. It wouldn't have been the worst signing in the world if we'd have got him as a target man maybe till the end of the season, but not when he's getting played at Stoke. We've got no chance, especially when you compare where Stoke are in comparison to where we are. The level's above us at the moment, and we've known this for a while. We need some heavy investment next season, not this season, because it's pointless this season. What's the point in signing loads of players when we've just got a new coach? He's got to find his feet for a season, and he's done brilliant with us. With what he's already had to put up with, but next season he needs some backing from that board, and if he does, we can start to sort his affairs out. No point signing anyone when there's no fans. We're clearly not going up or down. Well, we might end up going down, but hopefully not. I'd find it very unlikely for us to go down here, but you have to always assume the possibility. Orange is disappointing so far. I mean, I disagree. He was very good last game, but what I never understand is whenever a guy starts doing good on the pitch, we bring him off. And I'm like, where's the logic there? So Peeper's just absolutely run for about 4 people, but very few people promoting an option for him. And now Stoker on the counter. Fletcher is miles offside. Jesus, he's miles offside. He was in D and he was that far offside. But there's no point investing when we can't even see it. It's quite sad, really, that we might never see Eiting in a town shirt in the flesh. Along with Sarr, along with Pieper, no, we will fit with those players because obviously they're permanents. But the loan players, I believe Eiting is the only loan. But yeah, I suppose Richard Keogh comes under that bracket as well. Obviously, with it being a 6-month deal. 13 minutes to go till the break. It'd be nice to see us grab one before half time, but honestly, it doesn't look likely. Sarr even can't. This game's lost the ball 4 times this week, switching Benz and Aaron's on the wings. I mean, yeah, possibly that could work. For someone who was said to be very good cutting on from the left, we've not seen much of that today. Then again, though, I can't really blame him because the service he's being given, he's only getting it when he's got 8 players around him. So what's the point? Bakuna with some nice hold-up play. He's going to get fouled eventually, though. Peeves picks it up, back to Keogh. Keogh has got it. He's going to opt for a middle option or maybe a switch. Excuse me, out wide to Toffolo, skipper. Toffolo, Aaron's. Bad touch, but not giving it in a great area. Aaron's, O'Brien, Vallejo. Looking for that switch again. Oh, and it's gone out for a throw-in. We really can't... We got that switch at the beginning, but now we're trying to force it too much. It's not working. We've gone from absolutely steamrolling them to not even knowing how to do basic football now. It's just so annoying because Stoke were not in this game at all, and now they look like the team that's more likely to grab a second, not us. All because of a stupid penalty. Fair enough, it may have been one. I mean, like I say, I doubt we'd have been given that penalty, but I'm not going to rave on about it too much. I don't want people to get the idea that I'm heavily biased, because I'm clearly not, but we have been given some awful decisions. Told you first 10 minutes, then we can't string 3 passes together. Jack called it once again, and Aaron's has got it. He's played it to O'Brien. Toffolo. I swear to God, if we put a cross in... Oh, it's another cross, and we got no target men. O'Brien to Bakuna, and he can't go anywhere with it. He's been given it, and he can't turn around in time. Stoke have got it. They've got going to go on the right wing, but he's gone out of play, thank God. Great start. Oh, it didn't last long, did it? And there's not been outsaid for 12 minutes. Finally nailed that ball in behind. Switching the play. Bakuna in the box. And we've crossed it again to people that aren't there. Toffolo on the volley, and I think that's gone for a goal kick, but I can't be sure because he was being pressured. But he looks like he's walking backwards, so maybe. Once again, we're getting the ball. We're giving it to Bakuna, and we're crossing it to the edge of the box. But no one's there, and if anyone is there, they're not above 6 foot. So what's the point? It's rare that you're going to get someone beating another player to the header unless they're a tall player, unless they're really good at jumping. Last time I checked, we don't have Ronaldo on his team. Toffolo been caught out a few times now by Clark. I think Toffolo is trying to move us forward, which I can't really fault him for. What I can fault everyone for is for just poor decision making. But I suppose at the end of the day, if Carlos is telling us to cross it, and we're crossing it, but still not getting anywhere because there's not enough tall players, then it's not really anyone's fault, is it? It's come out of the box. It's been cleared by Stoke. Peeper's got it. Giving it to Benza. He's giving that to Toffolo. Toffolo's been fouled. I'm sure we'll get an advantage though. And then Benza's played it out wide. O'Brien. Keogh. Still in their half though, which is good. We are passing it back, that's okay, but we stay in their half. Aaron's in behind. That's got to be a corner. Yeah, corner, I think. Be interesting to see if we could second half let's play like we did against Bristol. Yeah, I think it'd be a good idea if we were to sign that Walsall forward. It is League Two. Oh, brilliant skill from Benz, but he's been fouled and the guy knows he's fouled him 100%. Brilliant skill from Benza as well. So he's done. Yeah, he's done a drag back. Yeah, and he's sort of grabbed him. I don't think he's doing it on purpose exactly, but it's foul. It'd be good if we could sign that Walsall forward. What is wrong with me? Walsall forward. It's called Adebayo. Elijah Adebayo, 6'4". He looks like a really strong lad, and that's what we need at the moment. If we're putting all these crosses in, and not getting anywhere with them, then magic. The answer to our problems would be a 6'4" striker. Apparently, we've put a bid in for 250k. Brilliant bit of business. Sort of see out the end of the season, I suppose. But yeah. But I do believe the next season, huge investment is needed. Gun in goal. Benza looks like he's having this. Benza has hit the wall. Aaron's is going out to chase it. It's unlucky from a Benza. I think we could get him. Yeah, I mean, who wouldn't want the jump from League Two to Championship, especially with a team that's recently been in the Premier League, and that still has some players from that team. I think some of the players that we've got here could really show some experience. I think Campbell could really help him become a better player. I want us to hold on to Fraser. I think Fraser's a top player. He don't really fit the whole system across him, but when we give him the ball in the box, he's scoring, and that's important. I don't mean aerially. Sometimes I mean like just across the box sort of, and he's scoring some 1-on-1s, which is obviously brilliant. And Benza, the ball's gone out and he's volleyed it in air. I think I'm gonna go to the toilet real quick because I'm dying for a toilet. But Swansea have doubled their leads through Grimes, number 8. We'll be back in a minute. Right, have we conceded? No, we haven't. But Stoke have got the ball. Oh, it's a stressful life being a town fan. Oh, but got hand sanitizer, doing my part. Hi Brad, just came back from a walk at Beaumont Park. Oh, great place to have a walk. What was Peep's goal like? It was sort of like a power shot, and then it deflected, I believe, off the elbow of one of the Stoke players. Like, it might have been the thigh, and the keeper got wrong-footed completely. I mean, it was a good sort of, he got quite a bit of power behind it, to be fair, and that's probably what, caused it to go in. I mean, look at that, 69-31% possession in favour of us. Yeah, God, and we just don't do what with it. But yeah, it was a decent goal, but obviously deflected, and that was what wrong-footed the keeper. I think we could get him, and that goal against Forest. Which goal we're talking about here? Campbell's. Like where he's sort of scoring these little goals here and there. He's a good addition to the team. I mean, Danny Ward's not been great. If I had to get rid of one to free up wage bill, I'd get rid of Ward. He's really not, contributed a lot so far this season. One of the Stoke players is on floor, out wide. Now with McLean. Nearly 20 likes, lads. You'd love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Can we get 20 likes before half time? Can we do that? Be lovely to see. And I believe Wednesday scored because Stepdad is screaming, oh, and Stoke might do here because we've given them space and time and things you shouldn't do when they've got it in the box and that's gone out for a corner. Oh my God. We're definitely on borrowed time here. Coventry have equalised at the St Andrews Stadium. Gustavo Hamer, the arguably best player of their season, grabbing the equaliser. It's not Harvey Barnes for once grabbing an equaliser, but obviously then, like I mentioned before, Swansea taking a doubled lead away from home at the ACL New York Stadium. They'll definitely see that game out, and what a season they're having. What a season indeed. Second now they are, and only 4 points behind Norwich. I believe they were 7 or 8 clear before today, and obviously drawing against Middlesbrough. Good result for Middlesbrough as well, especially with the form that they are in. And Bournemouth have just dropped off a bit as well. Ball put in. It's hit the bar and gone over, I think. Schofield is bailing us out time and time again. Still all square at Selhurst Park against Wolves. Obviously Fulham still 1 goal up and City still 1-0 ahead at the Etihad, so everything remains similar there. They're doing the England train against us, which I disliked. I don't know, probably a Stoke fan. They'll just do it to try and get a reaction, but who cares? The ratio will still be probably 90%, so as long as it's that. But I am grateful for all the support I'm getting from all the the true people, the people who are true to the channel and always watch it. Goal update, that just confirms that the Wednesday goal from number 2, the right back Liam Palmer, unlikely hero, big 20 likes, love that. It says 19 for me. I'll probably come through and say, come on Stoke, best of luck, Alisson. Believe Stoke aren't in great form at the moment. That's something I did hear on Sky when I just went downstairs. I'm off on my other account to go like this. Oh, we love that stuff, Tommy. We love that stuff. But I heard that Stoke were in great form coming into this fixture. A lot of draws is what I'd heard. And quite a couple of losses. Maybe mistaken, maybe in someone else, but that's sort of what I heard them talking about on Sky before the fixture had kicked off. Oh, that's a brilliant ball from Campbell out wide to Bakuna. Bakuna racing. He's going to get brought down. Oh, it's a nice bit of skill, and we're just going to pass it back at the end of the day. Neither were Millwall, but we know what happened there. Spot on, Vinny, spot on. But obviously, I suppose it does give us a tiny sort of confidence advantage, maybe. Hope that will help the players. He's hope that will take in terms of that's a handball. That's very much a handball, but it's not going to get given, is it? Well, it may have been a bit quick for him actually, but I know it's hit his hand. That's all I'm saying. Goal update. Oh my God, what a game that's turning out to be at Brentford's new ground. Brentford 2, Wickham 2. The odds for Wickham to win were 10-1. They could somehow pull off the unthinkable. That would be truly magical for Wickham. Handball, yeah, he just sort of clicked his arm as it went out. Great channel. Thank you so much, Alison. It's great to hear that from opposition fans. 2 minutes added on. Brentford can F off. I don't even know how they're even doing that. How Wickham are even equal with them. No disrespect to Wickham, obviously, but one's right at the top and one's right at the bottom. But I'd love to see Wickham stay up. Obviously not at our expense, but I'd love to see them stay up. Carlos has gone from happy to fuming. Cannot defend for their life. You'd think they would with the defence they've got. They have got some good players like Pontus Jansson. As much as disliked him at Leeds, he's not a bad centre half, especially at Championship level. Some Stoke players just been hit in the face with the ball and then he's just lost it. O'Brien down the left flank and Benza to Bakuna. He stuttered a bit, but it's not his fault. He couldn't really see. Aaron's in the box. No one going towards it. Brad Tiller joke. I'm not really... oh my God, someone's gone bundling into a Stoke player and he's gone straight to the floor. I'm not sure if it's a joke. I don't know many jokes, Nigel. I can't lie. 21 likes. Great stuff to see. How about you tell me a joke, Nigel? That'd be good. 2 minutes were added on. We've got about 30 seconds left to play. How are we doing, Adam? Great to see you back in the stream. How are you doing recently, mate? It's been a while. It's March, last time I saw you. No, February in Swansea. God, that was some day. Told a lot of people about that coach journey home. Oh, that were brilliant. But goal kick from Stoke. How do you make a snooker table laugh? I don't know, mate. Go on. Go on, Campbell. Go on. Oh, I just couldn't quite get past him. Go on, Nigel. Spill the beans. Whoever just like this, I'll PayPal you to like it. Oh, Campbell's just slipped. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, red card. Oh, my God, red card. He's off. I can't believe it. We've had some luck. I want to see this because it didn't look like the most foul of fouls, but because he might have won the ball, but I'm not sure. Only a little complaint. So from where I'm gonna have to look at this quite closely because from what I've seen, it's been headed up. Then Campbell's on because it's come off the thing player, and then Campbell slipped like Kante did it for Martinelli's goal, and then it's a bit of a right. What's happened here is it's one of those tackles where he's gone straight through the ball and got the ball cleanly, but he's kept sliding and he's just taken Bakuna clean out from behind 2 feet. Bakuna's done a flip. Within the rules of the game, he has to give a red card because he's endangering the player's safety. As unfortunate as it is, I'm very much of the belief that if you win the ball, it shouldn't really be much of a foul, but he's gone straight for the ball. The ball's gone, and then he's carried on, not purposely, but he's gone straight through him. Probably a harsh red, but borderline reckless. I wouldn't say it's a harsh red. I'd just say it's reckless, and that's why he's given the red. It's probably for a similar reason why why Heung-min Son was sent off for the tackle on Andre Gomez, obviously back in January. When he broke his leg, it wasn't the worst tackle, but at the end of the day, he's broke his leg. He's endangering the player. I think that's the main thing here. Bakuna could be severely injured. It's a bad tackle. He's got the right idea, but it's a bad tackle, and red card's probably fairly deserved, to be honest. Who got sent off? I believe it was Norrington Davis, Alisson. So obviously that's unfortunate for Stoke, but not to say that we deserve them to get a red card, but I suppose we do deserve some sort of one up on Stoke. Considering we've been much better for the first part of the half. And obviously that died down as soon as the penalty was awarded. He's new. All right. Is he a youth player or like new as in newly transferred? Come on, Stoke. He is injured. All right, that's what he put. Come on, Stoke. Right. Well, it's going to be a tough half for both of us now. On loan. All right. I'm going to have a look into that guy actually. Norrington Reece Norrington Davis. Oh, is it Sheffield United player? Yeah, right. Yeah, he's from Sheffield United, right. He's only 21. Red card is debatable. I'm going to have a look on Twitter. Let's have a look at it. It's disgusting. Finally we get to, yeah. Won the ball, mate. Certainly not players. Right, there's a harsh one. No. He won the ball. Studs up there, won the ball. Congrats on 3 points due to refs against us. Or as if he's got the actual nerve to say that. Won the ball. Congrats on your 3 points due to refs against us as per every game. Oh my god. Oh, Christ some more. We've got to win this now. Come on, Sam. Finally, ref that hasn't bottled. Showing a tackle on Bakuna. Yeah. Someone got a red card. Yeah. Dangerous, my arse. He won the ball. I think that's very, very it's just a bit, it's biased. Like, he's won the ball, but it's not, obviously it's dangerous. Like, he could have killed him. Like, I mean, the ref had no doubt, and obviously the rules will keep changing, but come on now, won the ball. That was a shocking. Oh my god. See, I'm in a very sort of right. I've got another view from this now. It's been put in a Twitter group chat. Let's just have a look at this now. So he slips. We're going to slow it down frame by frame. So yeah, he gets the ball, but I want to see where he makes contact. Oh my god. Right. So for context here, just looking back on the challenge, he actually goes over the ball. He doesn't like slide through the ball. He goes over it. So like his leg sort of like rolls off it. You know, like a rolling pin would roll onto dough. That's how his leg goes onto the ball. And then his studs go straight into Bakuna's shin, catches his other leg, and he's gone flying. It's a red card. He's not meant to do it. You know, he didn't expect to do it. But it's an accident in terms of it's accidental to hurt Bakuna. He was playing the ball, but it's a red card. You know, if Bakuna had stick legs, he would be in hospital with broken legs right now. I've seen fairer tackles result in injuries, really, career changing. Baka could be in very serious pain right now. I don't think there's anything funny about it, Retro Clan. There's nothing really funny about a player ending up in hospital. If you find that funny, then I think you seriously need to rethink, your thoughts on football, mate. But yeah, it's one of those where the player don't mean it, and I feel bad for him because, I know what it's like when, even I've played it at amateur level, where you go into someone, you've played the ball, and it's one of these where, you've followed through and you've hurt the player, and you know what you can do, really. It's a red card at the end of the day. I've looked from 3 different angles now, and, judging from it, he's got the ball, but he's gone straight over him. I've had a Stoke season ticket for 6 years, never seen Stoke score a penalty. Yeah, we don't. We don't get a lot of penalties. And even if we do, we've missed both of them almost accidental prodigy. I'm not saying it's funny. It could end up his tackle was a bit funny. Yeah, I suppose in some context, maybe. Okay, maybe I overreacted. Apologies there, but yeah, it's a red card at the end of the day, and there's no way that he doesn't get that red card. Bakuna gets assaulted every game, and that's not a. Yeah, I think that's fair, to be honest. I mean, yeah, it's like. Yeah, it's one of those. I feel bad for him. I wish Norrington Davis, personally, like the best of luck, returning to football after he's served his 3-game ban. But unfortunately, rules have to be enforced, and, he's gone for an early bath. Quite right, really. There's been 2 red cards today in the Championship. Obviously, Stoke getting one, and Buendia getting one for Norwich. Who will come on for Baka? We might see Holmes come on now. Yeah, possibly. He's quite the attacking midfielder. Stoke fans absolutely livid with that in on Twitter, but you can't complain. He's won the ball, yeah, but it's too dangerous to not give. So yeah, that's that summed up really. I'm gonna have a quick look to see what people are saying on Instagram. If I've been messaged, I don't know. Yeah, I've been messaged by a couple of people. Yeah, is Bacon coming off? I don't know. We should be winning this. Naby Sarr again. It's unlucky. I mean, it's not great, but it is unlucky. It's unlucky. Please just make me mod. Jake, hello Brad, sorry, glad you're streaming. No, Lachlan, that's perfectly fine. People have got priorities, I understand that. Nothing to be apologising about. It's been a decent start so far. Josh has shared the stream, best live reaction you'll ever watch. I mean, he's right. See what other people have had to say. What is everyone saying about this? Hang on a minute, I've not seen this. How did you get a trim? I didn't get a trim, that's the point. Or someone else commented it. No, I've not got a trim. Oh, it's Hurahan with a brilliant goal. He's really hit the ground running for Swansea. Credit to him, he's been a quality player for years as Conor Hurahan. He was quality for Villa. Arguably should be in the team, but maybe he don't fit it. I'd love for us to be able to get a player like him. If Karel Aitin does sort of go out, but Swansea may sign him on a permanent. So there's always these things to think about. But what was I going to look at? Yeah, HT AFC. I was going to look at. I think there were a video of. Yeah, it must be a video of Dwayne Holmes going, "Ooh, Pippa" or something. He must have seen the video. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I need to pause that. Otherwise, it's going to be an echo. That's not great. Yeah, I'll pause the stream. I'll watch it. Oh, that's brilliant. He just literally goes, "Ooh, Pippa." Oh, that's class. That is class. If Stoke bring on Sam Vokes, I think you'll win. I think that's obviously each to their own. Obviously, you support Stoke, so you'll know more than me on how he plays on a regular. But when Vokes came to our ground last season, what I saw was a very intelligent target man playing a very good game of football. He held the ball well for you lot brilliantly. It was a scrappy game. It was never going to be easy, but you dominated the game. You absolutely had our pants down last season. Vokes played a massive part in that. So, yeah, maybe he might have got worse. He's an aging striker. Obviously, you've got Fletcher up there as a hold-up player, and he's been, he's scored a goal, he's scored a penalty. Decent finish from the spot, we've had two and missed them both. So, full-time score prediction. I mean, I've thought positively recently, so I'm gonna, keep it up. I'm not gonna go all sad and oh no, that's it, we've lost. I'm gonna say 2-1 Town. Bad thing is Tyrese Campbell is injured. Right. So that's why he's not on. Otherwise, if I'm being honest, you'd probably be winning this game if he was on. He seems to always do well against us. So I want to see a 2-2 for the whole season. That's unfortunate. We've got players similar to that. Campbell not mentioned. Yeah, we've got players like that. We've got Eiting, who's probably going to be out for the rest of the season. Karoma, who may come back next month, and Schindler out next season. Vallejo is better than Hogg. Bold statement up the town. I don't think they're not similar players. I think they're very different. I think Hogg's more of an aggressive sort of, dictating ball winner. He's more of a leader on the pitch, whereas Vallejo is much more of a tempo controller in terms of moving the ball. Hogg plays very side to side and tries driving us forwards, but Vallejo is just playing the safe option a lot of the time. Both very good players in their own way. Well, I've said this, but he's back fully injured. I'm not sure yet. We'll probably get an update at half time. I don't rate Hogg. I disagree, obviously, but each to their own. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna go downstairs for a minute, but I'll be back very shortly. So if anyone would be kind enough to leave a like, then please do. If anyone would be kind enough to subscribe if they haven't already, then please do. And if anyone hasn't, have I said subscribe? I don't know. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if anyone is feeling generous enough to donate, then please feel free to do that. Goalkeeper is a keeper who got like 9 goals against Leicester. Angus Gunn. Yeah, but he's a very good keeper. He was for Southampton. He was, he's a decent keeper. Like, so, I mean, the goals were very, unsavable in that game. I've watched them multiple times. It was a brilliant performance from Leicester. So, the start. But yeah, I'm gonna go for a minute. If anyone's got any comments I want to leave, go ahead and do it. But I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So, bye. Don't worry, I'm back. Right. Let's get iFollow back on. Because I've just been downstairs and the players have come out. So, don't tell me Pritchard's coming on. Don't. No. You're lying. No, you're not. You're lying to me. No. Please, no. Please, no. No. One sec. Let's put tablet out like that. I can see. Right, let's look at everyone. See this game being a draw, possibly. Fair enough. So Butland for less than $1 million. Yeah, I mean, you got robbed for Butland, really. I mean, he was England #1 contender at one point. Everyone dislike. Then when he has no dislike back, that's a bit mean. No need for that. Pritchard is coming on. No, why's Pritchard? Hello, Brad. How are we doing, Josh? Welcome to the stream. Why Domino's or Pizza Hut? I'd say Pizza Hut, to be fair. I prefer, sometimes you can go in and eat it, and obviously I can be fat and eat the ice cream factory. So our favourite player, isn't it, Pritchard? No, it's Andy. Is your new player number 9? Yes, Dwayne Holmes from Derby County. I nearly said County Derby then. Watching too many videos, but yeah, Derby County is where he's come from. Got a squares bar and a pack of skips. Hopefully she'll push me on to a well-deserved takeaway later, but back still on, yes. I don't know how. There's no reason for Pritchard to come on if back is still on. I believe the ball's gone out for a time for Ryan Peeper to have it. So Stoke are going to have to graft this half because they're playing with a man less. What about Papa John's? I've never had a Papa John's, mate, to be honest. I think I might have done, actually, yeah. No, I have had one, yeah. It'd be decent, but I suppose I didn't. It was like through college, so I didn't order what I wanted, so you know, there's some things I would have probably changed, but still grateful to get some, and it was nice. Why is it hopping like that? 31 likes. That is mental, that, guys. Thank you so much. Stoke have punted the ball up from a free kick, and Aarons has just been fouled, but he skipped away with the ball after regaining possession. He's got some pace as Aarons. He's breaking away. Oh, he's gone all the way nearly. And Stoke will just put it out for a throw-in. Keogh to Mbenza. Mbenza to Vallejo. I think we'll lose 3-2. Not a bad prediction, actually. It's not unlikely. Soffolo with a bad ball into O'Brien, and Stoke look to counter now. And it's gone out for a throw-in, but the guys have gone to ground very easily, and it's been given as a foul against Vallejo. 34 likes, that's mental. Thank you so much. Just looking at that tackle again. Unlucky, but he's caught both legs from behind, straight over. No doubt. When you look at it like that, it's got to be a red. It's just unfortunate. Surprised Bakun's carried on, to be fair. But obviously his haters won't remember this, and you know, him playing for the badge and you know, grafting to stay on the pitch, but I do. Proper Brexit tackle any Bojo would be proud. God. Side with the ball over the top. He's found Mbenza. Gonna try and beat his man. Dropped it back to Peeper. This is nice, it's better. Peeper. I'll read your comment in just a sec, Nigel. Peeper in the box. Come out to O'Brien. Mikel's won it fairly and quite well, to be honest. He'd been brought down. It's going to be a foul, isn't it? Good battle from Mikel. Good, you know, good inception. I take it back. I've seen it that angle. It's not harsh. It's rare if you go over the ball like that. Yeah. At the end of the day, it's the fact that he's rolled over it and gone straight into Bakuna. You know, it's unfortunate, and I feel bad for him. But you know, everyone plays at their own risk, and, you know, he should know if you risk going into a tackle like that, then there's a possibility you're going to get sent off, and, you know, obviously he paid the price. McLean with a cross in, and Fletcher nearly got on top of that. That would have been a bit annoying, but it's offside. Not to worry, we've started quickly. Sarr, across the defensive third to Keogh. Keogh, bad ball. And Peeper's released McLean. But Keogh's picked it up. Good from Keogh. Just back to Schofield. You know, cutting out the chance. Sarr. To Keogh. Keogh's got it. Across the defensive third again. Those two being quite the partnership. A ball play centre half. Sarr's drived forward. We're in the attacking third now with O'Brien. O'Brien to Toffolo. Toffolo ball into the box. Blocked and gone out for a throw-in. Be nice to see Holmes come on eventually. A game like this with a, you know, sort of a weakened squad with a man less. Probably doing, you know, wonderful for his confidence. Yeah, the likes are mental. 38. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much. Vallejo. Lewis O'Brien. We are moving the ball good, but we have to do something with it. This is promising. Peeper. Oh, he's turned his man. Oh, it's gone over. You know what? Peeper probably should have hit that first time, to be honest, but... Vallejo had the chance. It's probably because we both just saw him warming up on the bench, Nigel. That's probably why. But we have a chance here. Bakuna. Campbell's taking it off him. And Benza. Out wide to Peeper. And Benza. Stream is froze on my phone. Oh no, here we go. Right. Wi-Fi off. Data on. I think O'Neill is a good manager, but we learn out our best players. Yeah, the Wi-Fi's cut off, so it's good that I've gone into data, so I'll just refresh this now and I'll be without stream for a bit. Why does the Wi-Fi just cut off all the time? 41 likes, thank you so much, but I can't even see what's going on. What's it doing? We come back okay. Oh now so when I try and hotspot it, it comes back now. See what I mean? Look at that. Criminal. Honestly. Virgin, you want to be ashamed of yourselves. I wouldn't know if things were opening up, Nigel, because, you know, my Wi-Fi is just amazing like that. Ultra HD fibre, my ass. What's going on? Why is it not working? Pay this much for a season ticket, it don't even work. There we go. Will Holmes come on soon? Possibly. It's, you know, it's certainly possible. You know, I'm just going to close all these tabs because there's no point. I'm not going to get anywhere with it. Why even bother? 42 likes. Yeah, that's great. Oh my god. What do you mean no internet? It literally says, oh no, it's gone off again. Oh, brilliant. I need to get this Wi-Fi sorted. It's so bad. Out to Pippa. Pippa and Benza. And Benza with the ball in. Aaron's just picked it up just about. Aaron's to Toff. This is better. Better from town. Intent. Still not finished me skips. Honestly. Toffo with the ball in. Caught by the keeper. Good awareness from Gunn. Oh my god. This Wi-Fi is so bad. Stoke have had 5 shots now. And they've looked to the bench for an addition. It's just not even, it's not, right, why does it say disconnect if it's not connected in the first place? That's the most stupid thing ever. As long as the stream's working, that's all that matters. Put the comments on me as well. 43 like, yeah, that's mental. Thank you so much, guys. And Ben's up. The stream's still working fine, isn't it? Because that's all that matters at the end. In behind. Peeper. Corner. Good move from town, that good move. Right. Apparently they were crowd noise saying he's electric. Wow. Oh my god. Crowd noise. Unreal. Peeper, edge of the box. He's in the box. That's a penalty. Penalty every day of the week. Oh my god. Oh my. See what I mean? It's one rule for one and one for another. He'll give that as a penalty. That was Stonewall. Stonewall pen. I was waiting for that because I knew it was going to happen. Stoke fans have got the nerve to say that refs are against them. Have you just seen that? Vallejo on the ball. There's no clear-cut options, and that's... well, it must be frustrating for him. He's come out wide to Toffolo. Put a ball in. He's gone straight into the keeper's hands again. We're really not dealing with this well. If I'm being, honest. If that's a pen, that's a pen. Done. It was a pen, but he went over easy. Yeah, but Nigel, I'm basing that off being a pen off the pen that Stoke were given. That's simple as it is. That's as simple as it is. If they're giving them a penalty for something as soft as that, then you have to give them a penalty for that. Otherwise, it's not fair. Team 20's football ever fair. And the academy product himself, Dwayne Holmes, making his way onto the pitch for Orlando Aaron's. He's on the field and he's sprinting already. Brilliant. Brilliant to see him on the pitch. Can go there now. All run. Just have a drink now. Look at the comments, my bad. That was nothing pen. Yeah, fully. Up Stoke. We need to be more clinical. Oh, go on. Oh, no! O'Brien's hit the bar! Oh, it would have been brilliant goal. Oh, my God. Just sums up our luck. And when we dominate games, we just... oh, and here we go. No. 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 Don't you dare. I swear to God, man. If they score now... don't you dare. It's worked its way out, I suppose. Oh, no. goal kick, thank God. I'll never understand how we've not scored that. We're just so unlucky. Oh, the Stoke fans complaining that the refs against us. I don't know how you can even say it. It's just ridiculous. We should have had a penalty. How many times? No, it's not like we'd have scored it, to be fair, but it's just, it'd be nice to have one and have someone decent take it. O'Brien, it's gone out. No, it's not. He's kept it in. Our best players are on the bench, Robin Matondo and Sam Clucas. Oh, apologies. I mean this in the most respectful way, Alison. Who is Robin Matondo? I've not heard of him. What position does he play? I know who Clucas is because he used to play for Swansea and he scored, well, a very well taken goal in the home fixture, obviously, when you beat us 4-3 earlier this season. I was heavily disappointed to lose that game. Left wing, alright, heavily disappointed. To score 3 goals in a game and to not get anything's, it's really frustrating, and it bring back Keith Southern. It's really frustrating. Welsh on loan from Germany. Right. I'm with you. What? Do you know what team from? Is it Bundesliga or Bundesliga 2? That's what I'm thinking. Holmes has got it. Holmes with a ball in. Oh my God, that was a good ball. West Brom winning 2-1. Grant playing well. Schalke, all right. Schalke are a decent side. Like, they've had a bit of bad form recently, obviously, but they have been decent over the years. Oh, Campbell's so close to that. Gonna load the scores back up again because I'm hearing news that West Brom have gone ahead. Premier League. Oh, they fully have and all. Palace have taken the lead through Eberechi Eze. He's been a brilliant signing for them. West Brom, Bartley and Pereira. And who got the assists then? No, just they don't do assists. All right then. Not on Google anyway. So yeah, and then obviously City just still one goal to the good. Could very easily be changed around. Sheffield United getting 4 points against both Manchester teams would be one hell of an achievement if they can pull that off. That'd be brilliant, and it would be a brilliant, sort of backbone to start some form, maybe climb up the table and avoid relegation. I'd kind of like them to stay up, obviously being another Yorkshire side apart from Beeston in the Premier League. O'Brien, he's raced away, he's been caught up though. Toffolo, Bakuna with a nice fake. Bakuna, Peeper, Vallejo, Holmes, Dwayne Holmes, Keogh, with a brilliant ball played out to O'Brien. O'Brien, Bakuna. Oh my God, cleared off the line. No way. Vallejo. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. We just can't seem to score. I'm going to have a look at the Championship scores now. Nelson's scoring something that we don't seem to do. It was a joke, but sometimes we don't. So, looking at the Championship, Birmingham Coventry still level at 1-1. Bakuna, Toffolo. Oh, no one's there. Brentford have actually scored 2 more goals through a Tariq Fosu second and a Ivan Toney penalty. And that's 65 minutes played. They're heavily dominating that game. That should be the game. They should see that game out now. Apologies for messing that up. Derby still 1-0 up. Forest Barnsley still goal. Let's not even mention that today because not what's happened. Millwall still 1 goal up. Wednesday still 1-0 up. Rotherham have brought one back through Freddie Ladapo about 4 minutes ago. Maybe could turn that around. It would be huge for their cause, in trying to sort of move up the table and stay up. But apart from that, no really else has sort of kicked off, and the Premier League stayed very similar. What happened to Elphick? I remember him getting injured, pressing away, but what happened to him? Yeah, that's exactly what happened to him. It was another tackle that should have been a red card, and he didn't get one, and then Elphick's been out ever since. But I mean this in the most respectful way, but I don't think he'd play in this team at the moment. Our defenders are much better than he is. So I don't think he'd be getting in over Keogh, Sarr, Creechlow or Redmond's Green personally, but Robbie Matondo, Jack Clark, Reece Davis and Alfie Doughty. About 4 players, yeah. Jack Clark was a decent signing, obviously, from Tottenham. Matondo, and then Alfie Doughty and Norrington Davis. One from Sheffield. I've not heard of that Alfie Doughty, though. Didn't the lad who injured him score the rebound and the free kick in the penalty? Yes, he scored the one that it come off the post in it, and then he headed the rebound of that. And then, no, the penalty was scored by Paul Gallagher, and I know it was Paul Gallagher because he's got a very sort of unorthodox penalty running technique. I've actually practiced it a couple of times. It's not the worst. He stands sort of looking away from the ball, back to goal, walks to the edge of the box, and just sprints and pelts it down the middle. Usually, 2-1 Stoke. I'm being told. Hopefully not. They don't deserve this. No way, no. That can't be real. I feel she must be joking. Oh, that's a foul. So McLean's booted the ball away, and he gets no card because it's McLean, and he's immune to punishment, of course. R11. All right. Of course, he boots the ball and don't get a card for it. But if we did that, we would. Sarr. Out wide to Toffolo, O'Brien, still going to Toffolo, ball in the box, and that's the third ball that's gone straight into the keeper's arms. I can feel 2-1 Stoke. All right, Ben's not looking as sharp as usual. Yeah, we're not exactly playing to his strengths though. We're not giving him the ball, on the run. We're giving it in behind, sort of over the top is what we're doing. Not in behind, that was the wrong term to use. We're giving it him on the bounce. We need to give it him, fizzed into him sort of very quickly and down the line, and he can run onto that and do something. But if we just keep switching it to him and then he has to take a touch then go, then the whole pace of the movement just sort of deteriorates really, and that's why we're probably not getting anywhere. But on another note, thank you so much for 43 likes. That's mental. That's brilliant. It's one of the best I've ever had, especially with no bots being involved in the stream. Stoke don't score much. Oh yeah, we don't either. Toffolo, Bakuna. That's hit someone in the Rote Walk pub. Yeah, oh God, it's going to turn into one of those games. I feel like that's a goal kick. Yeah, he's just calling for it because why not? In the final third, I was just looking at what people were saying on Twitter whilst we were building up to that. Pipa, it's fallen to Vallejo. Out to Benza. No, out to Pipa. Pipa, ball in. Keeper's caught it again. Say what you want about Gunn, but he knows what he's doing. He's very good at interpreting balls in. Once again, it's us Just not taking chances. You know, we should have had a penalty, arguably, but one dislike. Oh, yeah. Stoke fans don't do streams. Oh, well. I feel like you should just come to this stream every week. It's usually a bit more hyper and, you know, a bit more of a laugh, really, but it's been a bit of a boring game apart from the couple of chances. I mean, it hasn't been a boring game, but, you know, we just don't score, and obviously when we don't score, I get annoyed. I will see you next week, lol. Yeah, great stuff, Alison. I look forward to it. 1-1 draw, 1 dislike. Yeah, I don't know why people dislike. I guess they just get some sort of pleasure from it. Who cares? I'm not losing sleep over it. Town winning versus Stoke. Zero dislikes. Also, someone's undisliked it. Blackburn at home was my favourite stream so far this season. Yeah, I agree. I think that was the best one. It was either that for me or Derby. Because Derby was a crucial win. This game is, yeah, it's not been the most entertaining of games. I have to be honest, Jake. I do agree with you. Oh my God, 45 likes. How's he actually like giving that as their throw-in? 45 likes, I'm so grateful. 46, oh my God. It's been headed back to the defensive line. Oh no, it's going to our defensive line now. Keogh racing towards the ball and he's giving it back to Schofield. Nice and composed. Not making an error like Richard Stearman did against Norwich in the first game of the season. Vallejo into Holmes, back to Vallejo. This is nice. He stored over the ball a bit actually, but we've held on to it and Pippa's tried to... He's kept that in, fair play to him, and that's a corner. Brilliant. A time player got told to... Oh, right. But, and McLean, he's arguing as per usual, even though he's clearly, you know, he's clearly put it out of play. But once again, he's making himself an absolute child for someone the age of 31. Vallejo to Mbenza. Pippa. Can't see. I mean, do you know what? Yeah, and you know, I suppose this is directed to you, Alison, because you know you're the only Stoke fan that's commenting at the moment. But credit to your defending because you know you're being very, very strong in your defensive tackles and your interceptions. We're trying to get something to work, and you guys might see this game out for a draw. And oh my God, you might even see it out for a win if the sub comes on and does something here. I know cleared by Keogh, good defensive work, but Stoke have been very, very strong in defence today. Ever since the red card, actually, they've just sort of realised that they want to see this game out for a point, and that you know that was always going to happen, and we knew that. But they've been very, very good defensively, and they're not a good easy team to break down at all. Bakuna on the ball, Sutar, God, he's a big lad. How tall is he? He's like 6'6" in here, something. God, he definitely eats his weight a bit, doesn't he? 6'7", Jesus. Christ. Should be in goal. Guy's massive. No wonder we're not winning, you know, a lot of headers. Pippa. Keogh. Very composed on the ball is Richard Keogh. A lot of people doubted him. He's proving everyone that doubted him wrong. And that's what I love about some of the players in this team. Every time someone gets on their backs, the next week, they're grafting and making sure that they're not getting on their backs again. And, they're putting right what they put wrong the week before. Obviously, with us, almost as tall as me. Yeah, I am. I'm 6'8" and then 7'5" with Air Forces on. So, I suppose he's near there. Keogh, he's played it to Mbenza. Is Bakuna alright? Because last time Bakuna hurt his knee. He seems okay now, but I think it was just at the time it hurt because it was tackle, but no real injury's been caused, fortunately. But at the end of the day, he has to give a red because, you know, that could have been a leg-breaking, you know, challenge. That's the sort of rules of the game at the moment. And Nathan Collins, number 37, was offered 10 million by Burnley and Arsenal. You probably should have taken that then, to be honest. Vallejo, and it's been headed away. That's probably on target, to be fair. We're getting there. There's a lot of players in this team that are defensively strong. I'd actually like to have a look at who they've got at the back. I'm telling Maya to sub. Oh, right. Thank you so much. Was that Emma? Yeah, thank you so much, Emma. So who were it? Yeah, also Sutar's a centre half along with Chester. I suppose that works pretty well then, because Sutar's 6'7", I believe Chester's 5'11". So you've got one defender that'll win all the headers, and then one that's a bit more of a a bit of a smaller sort of, because they say that a smaller centre half can be quicker really. That might be the case, it might not be, but I know that Chester's a good leader, and he was so at Villa. So do you stream every week? Give or take. Sometimes I don't agree with paying £10, especially if we're not, if it's not the best of games. I'm not really interested in it against like, a bad team or something. I don't know. I usually do though. Bakuna, I can't quite get his head on it. 2-1 Huddersfield. Emma says, let's hope she's right. And she's definitely not right, because Toffolo just put that straight over the bar. Maybe in a couple of minutes we score. I don't know. I may be behind. It's a good move once again from Town, but we can't quite get it to work. Fortunately, we might have to accept at some point that it's just like Bristol again, and it's just one of those games. Kieran Phillips is making his way onto the pitch. Number 15 coming off. Who is number 15? Keogh. He's number 15. Keogh, absolute great shift. And Keogh looks absolutely buzzing. He's giving Phillips some proper encouragement as well. He's saying, go on, lad. This is what I really like about Richard Keogh since he's joined. He's been a breath of fresh air. People saying he's 34, he's past it. He's playing for the badge. And he's been a brilliant signing so far. Keogh has been class so far. No more needs be said. I've subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. Who was that actually? If not Emma, thank you so much, Emma. I couldn't quite see. Benza, Vallejo, Benza again. Oh my god, I've just missed that, but apparently we're a save of some kind. So let me watch that again. Don't make sub still 75th minute. And Benza, you give it to Peeper. Oh, and it got deflected and yeah, went over. So it's a corner. I thought it were a goal kick, but it's a corner. Oh god. Oh, Sarr couldn't quite get his head on it. Allen's, booted it forward, but O'Brien's picked up the second ball. O'Brien's got time and space. Bakuna's looking for it down on the bottom side, and he's got it now. Great channel, thank you so much, Alison. Oh, Alison subscribed. That's what she's saying. Thank you so much for the support. But yeah, we really, if we want to win this game, we've got to do it. Oh, Phillips with a flick on header, but there's not enough power on it to beat the keeper, especially from. He was closer to the 18-yard box than the actual sort of penalty spot. Class commentaries per mate. Thank you so much, Vinny. Just move this a sec. So also just tweet that. If you do want to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, though, it's at Brad Barbs for Twitter and just Brad Barbs for Instagram. McLean going strong into that. He's still got the ball now. Oh, please, no. And he's been cleared by Pippa. I can't have him scoring, please, no. Please, no. Vallejo with a brilliant block. Vallejo's been a great addition to the squad. Ball's come in. Oh my God, this is just so tense. And that's a goal kick. That'll do. Let's have a look. Oh, Fulham have equalised through Ivan Cavallero. 2-2 in that game. Still 1-0 for City. Surprised they've, only scored the one and there's not been another goal for either side really. Palace still 1 goal up. So look elsewhere in the Championship, there's not been a lot going on by the looks of things. I went my first away match at Huddersfield. Oh, right, when you won 5-2 last season, I'm guessing. Brentford still 4-2, Birmingham still 1-1, Swansea obviously grabbing that 3rd goal through Jay Fulton. I think I mentioned that. Blackburn, Luton still goalless. Cardiff have equalised against Millwall. Derby still 1-0 up, and it's still goalless at the City Ground against Barnsley for Nottingham Forest. Things have stayed relatively similar since someone just said he's been awful. Oh my God, no, he's not. Kyo's been class. Yes, it's a cool stadium. Yeah, I think it's a really nice looking stadium, to be fair. Oh, McLean's complaining. Ah, no, why would it be him? I think... Brentford have got a 5th. Proper cements that game then. Canos, let's have a look at this. Whose ball was it? Looks like he was going to cry if he didn't get it going his way. Stoke's not so much. I'm not being, but I've heard it's all right. But I do like the design of ours. I think it's very modern, and I think it just looks quite nice, really. But obviously it doesn't hold the most. But I reckon maybe if we get promoted and sort of go far in the future, then we might get some of the capacity increased. Brentford were class when they played us. Yeah, they were class when they played us this season. I mean, last season we somehow managed to beat them at their place and then, draw 0-0 with them hitting the post at our ground. But this season we got absolutely ruined 3-0. So obviously a very different result, a very different performance in both games. Blackburn have taken the lead through one of the top goal scorers in the league, Adam Armstrong. It was only a matter of time before, he got a goal, or Blackburn in general got a goal, especially against, I don't mean it disrespectfully, but in my eyes, I always expected Blackburn to score at least one. Pippa with the ball across the box, and I think that's gone out for a goal kick. I think this game is staying at 1-1. I don't think we're getting 3 points here. We're just so dry and repetitive with as attacks. We're really not creating anything of any innovation or sort of creativity. It's really just put it out wide, put a ball in the box, have a shot over the bar, repeat, and we've only got 7 minutes to do any more of that. Maybe, let's say 9 with add-ons. Oh, I know who to bring on. Let's bring on Pritchard. That's a great idea. Keeper looked a bit injured then when he took that goal kick. I would have liked to see Pat Jones come on maybe, or maybe Scott High, but Pritchard it is. I do, have a go at him a lot of the time, but if he was to contribute today, it would, I suppose it'd be better for his cause if he ever wanted to stay, if somehow, we didn't decide to get rid of him, and or if he wanted to move away, it'd probably help us get a bit more for him, if he could put in a shift today. Pippa and Benza, O'Brien, Stoke are a very, very good defensive team. They're defending in numbers, they're defending the space very well. They know what they're doing. They have a plan and they're executing it perfectly. That coach has said to them, defend for your life since the red card, and boy, they're doing that. Toffolo to Holmes. We can't make it into the box. We literally can't get in the box. And Benza can't get in the box at all. It's just being cleared constantly. Fifth place goal. I'm guessing that means goal. Yeah, I think it's going to be one of those days. I think Benz is going off for Pritchard, actually. I always put a negative side on Stoke because there's no positive apart from our defence. I mean, I've seen worse teams than Stoke, but I have heard that they're very defensive this season. And although it's not the best way of football to play, sometimes you have to play what works. Warnock, Allardyce, Dyche, these are all very good managers that play this kind of football and they get results at the end of the day. I think everything in the Prem's going to stay as it is. What's happened to one of the games? Palace Wolves, has that been full time? Is that why it's possibly why it's gone away? Or yeah, I think they're nearly done in the Prem, and so are we actually. But I'm gonna go back down to. Oh, it's headed. It might be a corner, that actually. I'm not sure. No, I don't think it is. Good ball put in actually, and oh yeah, it was cleared by Chester. So yeah, he knows full well. I don't even know why they were trying to not say it was a corner. Pritchard taking his time. He really shouldn't be. Yeah, everything in the league stayed the same apart from that. Goal that put Blackburn ahead. Flick on, no, Pippa, and then Phillips tried to do the flick on. This game's finishing 1-1. You can just tell. It really is the difference between. Really just is the difference between a lot of players and a lot of teams that we've come up against. We don't do what's necessary. Alright, by Tommy was 21 at his best season when we went down, and then we loaned him out and replaced him with 29-year-old Tommy Smith from you. Yeah, I mean, it's not the best idea to be honest. Tommy Smith was a very good signing on your part, but I don't know if he's really performed that well because obviously I don't really keep much. I don't really keep many eyes on players that have left us. If I'm being honest, once they're gone, I really just focus on reporting and looking at our players. That's what I do. Pippa into Bakuna. Oh my god, and he's tried to pass it off balance and he's ended up blasting it into the crowd. It's unlucky, but we knew what they were trying to do and it's just God. Oh, where's it going? We need a better striker. Oh, I agree. I mean, but it's not exactly Campbell's fault because we're not exactly getting the ball into players anyway. So even if we were getting it into players that were, in space, then you'd look for a striker. But we're not getting it in those positions. We're literally just booting it in the box and it's missing everyone and then going to the winger and we just repeat. And then eventually we just shoot and it goes out for a goal kick or a corner and then we just repeat the process really. It's a very it's a very weird one. But where are you in the Championship? That's a good question, that actually, Alison. Good catch from Schofield. Let's have a look at this now. Let me look at the table. There we are. We are 14th as of right now. If we were to go ahead, maybe, then we would go to 13th. Brentford 7-2. Oh my. They're really going for it now, aren't they? If you were to win, you'd go into 8th. Wednesday full time. Just heard him celebrating. We really need to win this, to be honest, but I think you should be pushing for top 10. We should, but we don't have the squad for it, unfortunately, Alison. It's one of those things where we don't have the squad for it, but we have the right ideology to go forward. We've seen this team play some beautiful football in this game, even especially last week away from home at Bristol in the second half, Bristol at home in the first half. We play beautiful football, but we don't really convert it to many goals. it's literally the equivalent of talking the talk and not walking the walk. You know, it's just one of those really where we do so well to get ourselves in positions, and then we can't, do the final ball. We can't finish. We can't do all. We capitulate like offensively, and I think that's just it's going to be a long season. But with some graft, we'll be able to get through it. Thoughts on the January transfer window if you didn't get anyone else? I reckon it's been still a decent window, much better than I anticipated. Oh my God, Campbell, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. He's given a penalty. Oh God. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Oh my God. No, my. See what I mean? A lot of people are saying that's a dive. That looked a lot like a penalty. But again, I'm not being biased here. I'm basing it off the penalty that they've got. If theirs is a penalty, ours is a penalty. And that's as simple as it is. But obviously, once again, we're not going to be given any advantages. Stoke have been given a huge one in their penalty. And we've had, people want definite penalty. And that one, maybe possibly, but I'd have to watch it again. I've only seen one replay, as I say. So I don't want to come across being too biased. Peapot, Bakuna, to Holmes, Pippa. Oh my God, decent effort to be fair. It was close, yeah. It's not to be today, it's just not to be. It's frustrating because they've got 10 men, but we're not going to win this. Stoke have been defensively solid in the second half, not really contact on it. Replay, but if there's a penalty, then that is, yeah, definitely. I agree, but it doesn't matter what I think at the end of the day. It only matters what the guy with the high vis on in the middle with the whistle cares. Thinks like Peapot, that's not gone out. Right, Pippa's just been fouled. Oh, and of course we don't get the ball. Why would we get the ball? Most decisions do go against us, and unfortunately that's just the way that football works sometimes. There are certain clubs that suffer more with decisions, and we are one of them. When you think VAR comes to Championship, I reckon in a couple of seasons, but it's a very 50-50 thing. I mean, on paper, it's a very good system to use, but it's never used correctly. Like, refs will look at a Stonewall penalty and go, no, that's not one. And then they'll see something like where someone's like breathed on someone in the box and they'll go, oh, well, that looks like a penalty. We're going to give that. They don't even look at anything. Like, it's ridiculous. Money did drive it to the Prem, to be fair, yeah. Oh, he's elbowed him in face, that's why. It's accidental, so it's not a red in my opinion, but yellow's fair. He has elbowed him in face. Mikel has. There's got to be a minute left, maybe, obviously. He was down for a minute, so there's that. Been cleared by Stoke. We might have one last attack here. Yeah, confirmation of the yellow from Mikel. So our heroics. Hopefully. But we've only got about 10 seconds of actual time and maybe 30 have added to do it. If it's going to happen. Pippa's beating his man. He's in the box. And he was going to go down, but he realised that was it, and that's full time. I mean, in terms of the result, I said 1-1. I'm sure I did. I said 1-1 at the beginning. In terms of the result, yeah, it does remind me of Swansea when, as soon as the red card happened, there was no doing anything. In terms of result, it's a good result. in terms of the performance to the result, it's poor, really. I mean, for the majority of the game, we were the better team. We dominated stats. It epitomises our season, really. We do the talk. We talk the talk, but we can't walk the walk. We'll pass it about like a world class team. Sometimes the football that we do play is reminiscent of some world class players, but we don't do out with it, and that's the difference between us and the top teams in the league. Your Brentfords, your Norwiches, your Swanseas. This is really why we're not up there. It's because we can't score. When we do score, we can't hold on to leads defensively. So it's one of those days again. On to Luton next week, I believe. But again, it'll be one of those games because Luton will be a similar team to Stoke. They'll play very defensively where they can. I believe that's Ian Holloway at the side of the pitch with a mask on, watching ahead. I guess I'll do some player ratings because I've got some time. Goalkeeper, so I'll do Schofield. I give him a 7. He didn't really do it wrong. You're not going to save a penalty all the time. Pippa, I give him a 9. He got the goal at the end of the day. And you see, look at that. 71% possession, 18 shots, 4 on target to their 7 and 1 on target. It's poor again, but it is what it is. Keogh, I give him a 9. Keogh was solid today. Keogh was brilliant. Sarr, I'd give him also a 9, but he'd give the penalty, so I have to give him a 7. Toff, I give him an 8. We're alright. We're decent going forward. Like Vallejo, I give him a 9. He controlled the tempo of the game really, really well. He was always looking for the spare man. Very intelligent footballer. Very great addition to our squad. Bakuna, 8, and to take that tackle and carry on is very good. O'Brien, I give him an 8 as well. Very similar. Only he's driving us forward, so very good to him. For him. Aaron's, I give him a 7. He didn't do loads, but he tried where he could to try and drive us forward. Campbell, I gave him a 7. He really didn't do it today, to be honest. Possibly a penalty. I have to look at it again. Maybe it was a dive, but if Stoke get that penalty, then we've had 2 penalties that we should have also had. Phillips came on and did quite well. Give him an 8. He's grafting. He's trying at least. And Benza, I give him a 7. Not much he could have done with the service he were given, but he tried where he could to do the best with the ball, really. Who else came on? Holmes, he was okay. I give him a 7. Didn't really do much, but he's a good addition, and I'm sure he'll come good. He's just he's coming to a game where the result's already decided and no one's going to beat that Stoke defence. They literally had everyone behind the ball, and that's just testament and credit to Stoke's defensive sort of ability. And look at that, 7-2 Brentford. No doubt in my mind that they were going to win that. Even when they were level, I thought there's no way they don't win that. I think they very much could be going up. And O'Brien with an interview now. Let's look. No one else came on, did they? I don't think they did. If they did, then I can't remember. But anyway, I'll read the comments now. Yeah, no, nice to have a bit of company. Thanks for tuning in to everyone. Thanks for the nice comments. Nigel, Emma, Vinny, as always, thanks. And Alfie. And Alison, I don't know if I said that already, but thank you so much for all the kind comments. I try my best with these streams, so to hear comments like that is always nice. And 47 likes, that's brilliant. For a stream that's not had any bots, going on about racial inequality or I don't know, whatever they go on about nowadays, the bots that have joined the streams in the past. It's a very good like ratio. I believe we've got 0 dislikes, so that's pretty good. But yeah, as Jack summed up, not our day. Good stream again though. But we've got Luton next, I believe. I'm going to have a quick look before I end stream, just so I can update you all with the schedule of when I will be streaming HDFC fixtures. Have a look. Yeah, so Luton next weekend. Not 100% sure if I'll be doing that one, but I'll let people know. Then we've got Wickham at home. Really need to win that. Middlesbrough away. That's midweek, so I'll stream that. Excuse me. Huddersfield Swansea, that's at home, stream that. Derby County is midweek, so I'll stream that. Then Preston away then. I believe that's on a Saturday, and we'll see about that one. But, so for everyone that's been here, I'd like to thank everyone that's tuned in. and for all the kind comments, the likes, the subscriptions, the comments, and obviously I'd like to thank my great friend Josh for the donation. Hope everyone has a good weekend for the rest of it where they can. Obviously, times are difficult at the moment, so I try and do these streams sometimes to give everyone a bit of a boost if that helps. Thanks for tuning in, Wayne. But yeah, I hope everyone stays safe over the weekend and for the course of the rest of however long this runs out, of course. And yeah, best of luck, Stoke, for the rest of the season. Top team, man sent off, defended, got a result, can't fault them. Very dry, stale game in the end, but fortunately that's how it goes sometimes. So thanks to everyone. See ya, take care, and I'll catch you maybe next Saturday, but if not, it'll be the next game. Cheers, guys.